Welcome to this week's Tuesdays with Tim, the leader and founder of TM Jazz, Belmont Village Festival, and Clefs of Moher. Over the years, Tim's dedication to the arts and music scene has built an impressive network of fellow performers, artists, and like-minded individuals. Join Tim every Tuesday as he dives into brief yet engaging conversation and performance with the artistic visionaries and influencers he has had the chance to collaborate with throughout the years. Without further ado, here's Tim Moher.
Well, welcome to Tuesday with Tim. My name is Tim Moher, if you haven't been with us yet. We've been just running this for about 3 or 4 weeks. And today I have a couple of special guests with me, Sue Nally of the Irish Real Life Festival and Michael Kelly Cavan, who has been with me before and will be in the future. And he's going to sing a song and we're going to chat together. This is 15 minutes from now until about 7:15 approximately. So share away, let people know that we're on. I just want to mention that we are planning a trip, the Clefs of Moher trip to Ireland, and I now have an itinerary ready to share. So if there's anyone that is specifically interested in hearing what's on the itinerary, just send me an email with you can either email me or through the website Clefs of Moher, or you could just send me a message with your email in the message, Facebook message. Okay, you could send me a direct message. So without any further ado, here is Sue Nally and Michael Kelly Cavan. Welcome.
Hi.
Hello, Sue.
Hi.
Hello, Tim.
Hello, Michael. Hello, Sue. It's really interesting, that a lot of people, when you're a festival organizer, as you are, Sue, I don't know if you get asked this, but with festival, they say, Tim, whatever got into your head? Why Belmont Village Festival? Well, now I'm putting that question to you.
Yeah.
Why Irish Real Life Festival? Tell us all about it.
Well, I mean, primarily, I just like getting people together for a good time. So there's that. But it also came about one year we were looking for something to do on St. Patrick's Day. We'd already gone for a pint and we're like, oh, I want to do something else. There wasn't anything going on. So we were looking for films or theater or, just something a little more cultural. And there wasn't anything out there. So we decided to start putting things on ourselves because we knew there was incredible talent here and great cultural things to showcase. But nobody was doing it yet. So we kind of jumped in there. And then there was a wee bit of a response to just how Irish culture was viewed as well. Because of the party that shall not be named in Waterloo. And people had a weird idea of what Irish culture was because of that. And it was kind of negative. So we were like, that's not cool. That's kind of how it came about.
That's cool.
That's great. Yeah.
Michael, were you going to jump in?
Yeah. One of the things, how long has the festival been running, Sue? I'm trying to remember. How many years?
Yeah, we're in our 6th year now. Yeah.
6 years.
Yeah, or 5.5 if you're counting the half a festival we got in last year before the shutdown.
Oh, right. Yeah, that's amazing though. It's well, for all of us, the time flies. But so one of the things I was wondering over those 6 years, other than my appearances, what were your highlights from the festivals?
Yeah, well, definitely your appearances were highlights. There's every year it's different. There's so many wonderful events that happen. We love the musical events. There's so many different musical events and they're all quite different. The film events have been really interesting. We've had some directors come and do talkbacks and some premieres, and exploring the Irish-Canadian connection has been really interesting through film. We've had great panel discussions, lots of art classes. I don't know. I never can pick a favorite.
Right. Well, that's a lot of stuff there.
Yeah.
I don't know if Tim, you mentioned that. Oh, no, maybe you didn't. Sorry, regarding the variety that's in the festival.
Oh, I know. I'm just so impressed with the variety because, and I'm a little, I have a misgiving because I'm so busy myself because last year we were part of the festival and I was putting on the Clefs and Mowers show. There's a lot of work that goes with that, but I was looking at some of the things like the whiskey tasting and the food, and then even you mentioned a movie too. Do you have a movie coming up for this year as well? And can you tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah. Well, we actually have 3 movies. So basically, and when you get the ticket, that link will be available to you for the whole week of the festival. So you don't have to watch it at the time if you don't have time, because it is a busy week. We have a beautiful one called Wild Ireland, which is a wild Atlantic way. So the west coast of Ireland, which is stunning, like behind you, Tim.
That might be just behind me. I think that's a lead in there for Anyway, go ahead, Will.
Yeah, we have one called Lost Children of the Carricks, and this is one that we're premiering, and it's by a director, an Irish director who lives in Montreal, and he's a professor of Irish studies. And it's the story of a family's journey after the famine to Canada and how Quebec has so much Irish roots. And this is one angle of that. And then we have the Irish pub because, Irish pubs are just a delight. And the film is it'll make you want to own a pub.
That's sort of great. Michael and I were talking about bucket lists, weren't we, Michael?
Yes, we were.
And I think one of them, it's not really a bucket list for me, to be honest, in real life. But I always wanted to have my own, either pub or restaurant. Wouldn't that be amazing? But I know in reality how much work goes behind it.
Oh, no kidding. I don't envy pub owners. Boy, that's
No. So that's awesome.
My uncle in Ireland was a pub owner and spent many nights in his pub. It was a cool experience. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
And I'm wanting to make sure that people realize, I'm looking at the ticker tape below. It's the Irish Real Life KW. So tell us a little bit about how people can find out about this year's festival, Sue.
Yeah, the best way is to go to our website. So that's irishreallifekw.com. And then on our festival page, you'll see all the events that are there. But we're also on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter as well. If people are in those places. Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's perfect.
I mean, this might be an on-the-spot question, but do you have any events that are actually going to be hooked into Ireland, like in terms of something from Ireland itself?
Well, I mean, they're all
maybe an idea.
They're all somewhat connected. So we do have a panel called Deconstructing Erin, and that is based on the plays of T.H. Nally, who is a distant relative of mine. And there's 2 Irish actresses. We'll be talking about the role of women in that time period. This play was supposed to be staged right before the Rising. So the Rising happened, and this play was supposed to go on at the Abbey Theatre, but it never happened. So they are they're doing some readings from that. So that will be direct from Ireland. And we have Diana Beresford Kroger, who is she's originally from Clare, I believe, lives now in Canada, but a world famous botanist and conservationist who's going to be talking about her book as well. Yeah. So connections, yes. Not live from Ireland, but yeah.
Well, that's great. And I want to thank the 11 people. We have 11 people that are tuning in right now. And hopefully we could spread the word so that this Tuesdays with Tim too is it's just inviting different people from the community in to talk about all the great things that are happening. So that just the other thing is that you could share this later and let people know it's happening as well. But Michael, Donegal, and I think again, this screen behind me is some part of Donegal because when
I'll take your word for it.
Tell us about the song you're going to sing.
So the song I'm going to do is actually called "The Homes of Donegal," which many people will know from in the Irish modern repertoire. It's a song that's been around. Paul Brady, I think, did a great version of it. So anyways, my connection in some way is that when I went back to Ireland after high school and lived there for about a year and a half with one of my uncles, I got into a show band, an Irish show band, toured around the country. And one of my most memorable trips or moments was going up, doing a gig up in the mountains of Donegal. And what I remember about it is getting out of the van. It's a beautiful terrain to begin with. I mean, that's probably my favorite county. But getting out of the van up in the mountains, and there was a breeze blowing off the North Atlantic. And it's just like, I was just like a sort of a shiver in my body kind of moment. And the other little feature of it was that on the radio in the van, there was a song on the radio back then by Don McLean, the American Pie guy, but he has a song called Castles in the Air. And it just fit the scene. And so whenever I hear that song or I hear the word Donegal, I'm sort of back on that mountain in that breeze, and it's like heaven on earth for me. Anyway, so I'm doing, like I said, I'm doing a version here of the Homes of Donegal.
Thank you so much for that. So we'll go into that, and we'll come back in just for one last minute. Okay, here we go.
I just stepped in to see you all. I'll only stay a while. I want to hear how you're getting on. I want to see your smile. I'm happy to be back again and greet you big and small. For there's no place else on earth quite like the Homes of Donegal. I long to see your smiling children standing by the door. The kettle boiling on the hearth as I walk up the floor. And then to see a welcome free for travelers one and all. For your hearts are like your mountains in the Homes of Donegal. I like to stay along with you and while away the night with fairy lore and tales of yore beside the turf fire bright. A shed at sea laid out for me, a shakedown by the wall. For there's rest for weary travelers in the Homes of Donegal. The time has come for me to go and bid you all adieu. The open highway calls me back to do these things I do. But when I'm traveling far away, your friendship I'll recall. And please God, I'll soon return unto the Homes of Donegal. I just dropped in to see you all. I'll only stay a while. I want to hear how you're getting on. I want to see your smile. I'm happy to be back again to greet you big and small. For there's no place else on earth quite like the Homes of Donegal. No, there's no place else on earth quite like the Homes of Donegal.
Oh, that was beautiful, Michael. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Not a tear to the eye, as they say.
I suppose.
So, Sue, one last time, I want to make sure that everyone knows exactly where to go to find out. I'm signed up, by the way. I'm taking my Gaelic Irish,
Good.
trying to learn how to pronounce things
Nice.
properly.
Yeah. Oh, it's super fun. Super
That's
fun language. Yeah.
So we go to your website. It's called.
Yes, it's www.irishrreallifekw.com.
Perfect. Well,
great.
hope that you'll come and join us again sometime in the
I
future.
would love to.
Yeah, it'd be great. Thank you so much, Michael and Sue.
Great, no problem, and good to see you again, Sue. And I'll send you a tip or two.
Awesome.
And once again, if anyone wants an itinerary for the Ireland tour, then just shoot me a message, give me your email address, and I'll send it out to you, and then we can continue the conversation. Okay. Cheers and thanks.
Great.
Bye-bye.
Good night. Good night. Thanks, Tim.
Cheers.
Bye.
Take care.
Hmm.